All rise in court.
Onezwa, state your case.
For months now, I have watched a very popular content creator use my ideas.
Nara Smith, what do you have to say about the accusations?
Nara Smith said, "I've never seen her videos, nor do I follow her. I'm not the first or last person to make boba tea."
The court now called witnesses to come and testify.
The only similarities that I'm seeing is that they make things from scratch and that they both speak softly.
Onezwa wenza cheese. Akwabekudala uNara wenza cheese.
Isn't the whole point of cooking videos is to get your audience to be like, ooh, that looks good. I really want to try that too. I'd also like to add, I did not see one video from that other creator creating gum or toothpaste.
But it really would not harm Nara to tag Onezwa on videos that, she is inspired by her.
Onezwa, do you have anything more to say?
She has been making money off stealing my content. And again, I'm not the first person to do anything. And you might say it may be a coincidence, except it's a coincidence that happens very often.
Let us hear from more witnesses.
I don't think Nara Smith is out here watching a girl milking a goat.
And that's why Onezwa kept quiet for months on it. She knew. Who's gonna believe a simple black girl in the rural over a light-skinned girl with a white husband in the Western world?
You've been bullying Umntana Bantu because she is usezlalini. So please, guys, let's just team up for Onezwa. Give her the flowers.
Don't give up, my sister. We are watching you. We are supporting you. And by me saying that as well does not mean I discredit Nara. Let's just move forward.
We need to stop putting women against each other. These women are South African.
Onezwa Mbola, I hope this email finds you well. I'm writing to address a serious matter regarding your recent statements accusing me of stealing your content. You have publicly claimed that I stole your videos related to boba tea and mozzarella cheese, which is untrue and damaging to my reputation. These allegations are entirely false. The videos in question are not my original creations, and I have all the necessary proof of this on social media platform TikTok. Your false accusations have caused significant harm to my personal and professional reputation. This email serves as a formal notice that if you do not retract your statements and cease making these defamatory claims immediately, I will have no choice but to pursue legal action against you for defamation of character. I strongly urge you to take this matter seriously and to address it promptly to avoid further legal consequences. I expect your prompt response and a public retraction of your false claims. Sincerely, Nara Smith.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Linda Kyle and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. Right, I haven't said that intro in a while. It feels good. Now I'm not at home right now. I am visiting, so that's why we have this gray background, which is all good and dandy. Guys, in today's video I want to talk about the Nara Smith and Onezwa situation. I just want to touch on it. I just recently saw that apparently, allegedly, Nara Smith is actually suing, or she's asked Onezwa to retract her initial statement where Onezwa was saying that Nara Smith has stolen her content. Now, the backstory is this. Nara Smith and Onezwa both make these DIY, I guess, or from the scratch. They make everything from scratch. Those people could probably build houses by themselves. That's the kind of content that they do. Everything that has to do with the kitchen, making food, just creating. That's what they do. They make everything from scratch, to making lollipops, to making boba tea, to making toothpaste. That's a great, beautiful thing. It's something that people don't get to see on a daily basis, which is why people gravitate towards that kind of content. Me personally, I've watched a few of their videos, both of them, but I got tired. I got tired because it's only fascinating to a certain point. And then you're just like, but who actually really has the fucking time to do all of that? I don't. And most of you don't either. Nobody really most of us really don't want to be making bubble gum from scratch. If I want bubble gum, I'm just gonna go buy it. It's easier for me. All of that time, I think it's great for them. I know Nara Smith has said that the reason why she does all these DIY or make from scratch type of meals and sweeties and all these things is because she has a skin condition. So a lot of things don't agree with her internally. She breaks out or what have you. Oh, Onezwa yena. I guess she does it because she's been doing it all her life. She looks like, or it seems like she comes from Imakaya, homesteads. So it's just a way of life for her. Now, Onezwa has come out to say that Nara Smith has stolen her content, which to me is absolutely fucking ridiculous. What do you mean? It's the internet. You're gonna make a video, people are gonna watch it and be inspired by your content, recreate it in a different way. If anything, I feel like Nara Smith was very respectful in how she actually recreated the content. Onezwa is uniquely from Imakaya, the homesteads, right? She literally has to go milk the cow before she makes the cheese. The content is different. It's not really all the same. Onezwa just caught a feeling. Why doesn't Onezwa come out to say that all the other people that are making boba and lollipops, because there's a lot, it's a niche. It's a whole entire niche. There's a lot of them. Pay attention. But she's gunning for Nara Smith, in my opinion, because Nara Smith is the one that is garnering most of the views. And a lot of people love Nara Smith's content because it's unique. Even if they are making the same things, even if maybe let's just say Nara Smith is inspired by Onezwa or other people, it doesn't matter because when the finished product, when the video comes to your screen, it's different. Onezwa she's just a girl from where she comes from, normal, no makeup, no pizzazz, no dazzle and shine. Now I'm sure maybe her things are nice once you consume them, but Nara Smith actually puts a little bit more effort. She comes there, she looks good, she's got the garments or the Chanel and all these nice clothes. It gives a different feel. It makes the content different. And that's why so many people gravitate towards Nara Smith more than they would Onezwa. Nara Smith, for the longest time now, has been loved by a lot of people. And obviously, we all know this. There's always going to be that group of people out there somewhere waiting and praying that something is going to, or you are going to do something really fucked up so that they can come for you and cancel you. And this was perfect. Onezwa saying that she stole her content was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. For the people that secretly hate Nara, we know you. Those keyboard warriors, the ones that say that they love you, but they actually really hate you and just waiting for the day that they can just turn on you. It's those people. Because I don't care what anybody says. Content is content. Somebody releases something, you're going to watch it, be inspired by it, and then you're going to redo it, but in your own way. And if she did, Nara, take Onezwa's content, she redid it and made it her own, in her own special way. Her content gives Nara Smith, it gives elegance, it gives, you know what it gives. And Onezwa's content gives Onezwa. Why is she mad? She's only mad because she's not getting paid for the content. Then move your content to a platform where South Africans actually get paid. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube, and see how well you can actually do there. Onezwa has less than a mil followers on TikTok. Why are you so pressed and coming onto the internet and crying about the situation? Why? You should be flattered that somebody's actually inspired by what you do. It's one thing if Nara Smith was taking Onezwa's videos and reposting them as they are. That's not what she did. She wasn't using the fair use policy, like how people in commentary and gossips and all these chitter-chatty channels do. Which fair use is fair use. We can use your videos to talk about type of situation, right? But it's not like she was taking Onezwa's content and just posting it online. If she watched it and she saw a recipe, how many of you do that? Some of you take the recipes that you see and you recreate them at home. You don't post about it, but you recreated it. So what's the big huff and puff about Nara recreating those things? What is the big huff and puff, Vil? If she says that I was craving this potato and I decided to make it, it's because maybe she watched Onezwa's video, and she was like, I want to make that potato. How many of you guys have done the same thing? You watch a video, and then you go and you make it because you want to eat that thing that you saw. Some of you save the videos or you save the recipes and you go and do it. So what's the big hoo-ha with her then creating a whole beautiful video? And she does. It's aesthetically pleasing. It sounds good. Now people are coming from Nara saying that she even changed her voice to sound like Onezwa. No, come on. Everybody knows that ASMR shit, it pushes. Now you put creating these meals from scratch, and you use that soft voice. It just makes sense for a content creator. What do you mean she stole your content? Onezwa is just mad because Nara Smith is getting paid for it. You can't be mad at Nara Smith for getting paid. Be mad at TikTok, not Nara. Nara Smith didn't say South Africans mustn't get paid. It wasn't her choice. She's fortunate enough to be in a country where she can get paid for her content. You can't. Now you're pissed. Because when I saw Onezwa explaining her story, that's the one thing that was ringing loud in my ears. I'm not getting paid, so it's unfair. You're just a sore loser. You're a sore loser. There's always going to be competition. Every single niche, we all have competition. What can you do to better your craft? Even if Nara can watch your videos every single day and 2 days later recreate the thing that you made, it doesn't fucking matter because she's gonna give it a Nara Smith twist. And everybody that is so flabbergasted and taken aback and so upset with Nara, Lahlanya, you're crazy. You are looking for something to be mad about because you're jealous. It doesn't make any sense. If you really think about it, it doesn't make any freaking sense. Why are you mad? If you look at the Talk a Lot channels, commentary, podcasts, the topics rotate so much. So much is being said. So much of the same thing is being said. So many of the same guests are in the same podcasts, but you still watch them. I'm not going to say, Mama copied me. Oh my gosh, my topic. No, people that are going to gravitate to the way that you deliver your commentary, your gospel, whatever, are going to gravitate towards you. Everybody wants to get what they want to get from the people that they watch. There's a reason why they go there. These two people are creating similar content or the same content, but they're giving a different twist to how they deliver it. Nara Smith is a modern woman who puts on fancy dresses to make shit from scratch. It's like, oh wow, that is unique. Onezwa, people about Simakai, they do that shit all the time. Should people that actually created the first boba tea, should they be upset at Onezwa and say you took our content or you stole our idea? You did what we're doing. Now we're upset. We were the first ones to make it. It doesn't fucking matter. Once it's on the internet, it's on the internet. Anyone can recreate it or put a spin and a twist to it. Whoever delivers the most dazzling video or product wins the game. Nara wins the game. Maybe if Onezwa is so precious, she should dress herself up, put on the gowns, and do all these things, and she'll get more attention. But to come out and say she's done my content, hi, then everybody must come out and cry about it. And that's the reason why now some of the people that are talking shit about Nara, their videos are being taken down for community guidelines. Because what did she do wrong? She fucking did nothing wrong. And also, there was a point where Nara Smith did acknowledge Onezwa and said to her that she's inspired by her content. She likes the content, whatever. Onezwa said, thank you, Nara. And then it came, I guess it was a while ago, whatever happened now recently, when Nara said she doesn't even know Onezwa. What would you do if you were in that situation? Where you've gained so many millions of followers. And now this person is coming out to say you copied me. I don't know, I would probably say, I don't know this person. At this point, we've already had a little conversation in the chat. I acknowledge the fact that I'm inspired by your work. So what? Nobody else must recreate Onezwa stuff. And now people are coming out here. I see them saying that, oh, South Africans rally behind Onezwa. It's not a South African thing. It's a content creation thing. Every single content creator that comes up with an original idea, it runs the risk of somebody else seeing it and then making it better. That's the situation here. Nara Smith actually made it better. And you cannot deny it, and you cannot make me change my mind about that. Nara Smith made it look better. And that's why so many of you follow her and so many of you tune into her. The ones that are now flipping the script and saying that, she did copy, she stole the content. You've always wanted something to say about her. You've always wanted to shit on her in some way or another. Get over it. It's content creation. Do you know how many content creators there are that do this stuff? I recently just saw now another one that made the lollipop one. And then Nara Smith made the lollipop. Do you know that there's thousands and thousands, maybe even millions of other people that have made lollipops online? And they made them in 2004, something like that. So do you understand? You watch shit, it stays in your brain. Sometimes it's not you copying. And then you feel like, this is a great idea. Nara Smith is on that path of, I make things from scratch. So if you watch it, come on. Every thought that has ever been thought still exists. It still exists. And you can take it, you can literally take it from the thin air and make it better. And that's exactly what Nara Smith did. She gave it that je ne sais quoi, that style and pizzazz. She even gave it name brands, Chanel and this. You understand? She made it look very chic to be a mother in the kitchen, making shit from scratch. But still be a hot mom who's a model and so on and so forth. And another thing, when she puts her man in the videos and he gives her that little butt slap, it's kind of sexy because everybody's like, wow, I mean a man like that, Look at the way he looks at her. So she's playing around with her videos. She's not just taking Onezwa's videos and making them her own. She's giving a little bit something more. Why is everybody mad? Or why are the people that are mad? Lahlanya, you're crazy. And I'm going to tell you. Because you're being unfair. You're looking for something. Stop this thing. Stop this thing of trying to look for things to be upset with people for. You don't have a reason to be upset, then don't be upset. You're wasting your time and your energy. Enjoy the freaking content. Nara Smith, apparently, I don't even know if this is, I'm going to say apparently and allegedly, I don't know if Nara Smith was the one that actually sent that letter. Because why would Nara Smith send the letter herself? Wouldn't she get her legal team to do that? And if you read that letter, this one, it's not properly written. For a woman that makes shit from scratch and dresses so well, and it seems like she has shit together. Why would she write it like this? Wouldn't she get her lawyers to send a cease and desist or whatever, or ask for an apology? Or is it the trolls again? Because I told you guys about this deepfake shit. I told you guys. I told you. It's not just the food, it's the deepfakes. Any way to get people into trouble, because there's always somebody sitting there in a dark, dingy corner waiting to fuck up somebody's life. And make a situation that can just go away very easily, make it big because you're bored. and you are thirsty and you wish that you were those people that you're trying to make trouble for. Honestly, I said in that video of hers where she was crying in the car, it looked like she was faking those, like she was pushing those tears out. She didn't really look that hurt. She looked like she was angry. Don't do these things in anger, because some of us can see. We can see right through you guys. Oh, you embarrass yourself. She said that her friends would not be pleased with her making this video, but she's gonna make it anyway because she has to stand up for herself. Stand up for yourself. From who? Who is this big bad monster? Nara Smith. I don't know Nara Smith, but she doesn't look like a big bad monster to me. She really doesn't. For people to even go to the extent of saying, remember how Nara Smith's voice used to be? Baby, you can go back into my very first video or my first couple of videos. I think at this point I've got over 1,000 videos on my channel. I used to sound way different from what I sound now. The person that I am will always remain the same. But the tone or the mannerisms or things have changed. Time changes. You move with the times. You move with the program. You grow as a person. So if Nara Smith realized a softer is more alluring, it's more sensual, it's inviting. Well, what's the problem with her changing her voice? The other girl, the makeup one. What's her name? Not Nikita. The really popular one that has a really deep, she sounds like she's from New York or something. I don't know. This girl, her voice used to sound different. You move with the times. As a content creator, you can never stay stagnant and do one thing. How many times have I changed my content? I'm always switching it up to see what I feel more comfortable in, what I'm enjoying at the time, what my viewers are going to enjoy. For the past 2 weeks, I've been doing relationship content, or rather commentary, right? Because as a person, you get tired of, like me personally, I get tired of talking about other people. People are boring. These days, I know I'm tired of just talking about celebrities and these influencers. It's like, you get annoyed. You're literally talking about the same thing over and over again. So what did I do? Even if the views have decreased, I've noticed that there are new viewers on the channel that are gravitating towards that kind of content. How do I merge the two? How do I make it all work out? And you learn this as you go along, but you're not going to learn it if you don't try and take the risk and try to change something. Try to change something. I can't create topics only about trending topics or stories, right? That are only going to be popular for 3 days. This is my thinking now. But if I create something, like with the relationship content, people are still going to be going through these challenges in their relationships for years to come. They're going to want to know this information regardless of when it was posted. So you look at those, you think to yourself, okay, fine, I might take a knock now, but in the long run, it might be beneficial for me to just leave this section here and start gravitating towards this section, but still remain and maintain who I am when I deliver this commentary. Don't derail too far. And that's exactly what Nara Smith did. Certain things changed about her content if you go back into her videos, but she still maintained who she is originally. It is okay to be inspired. It is okay. It's literally a rule or a guideline. Fair use. You can use people's content. But if you're delivering commentary, you change this, you change that. You can't just take somebody's video and repost it as your own type of situation. And that's not what Nara Smith is doing. So why the hell is everybody still mad? You were looking for something to be mad about. And I stopped this thing off. South Africans, come. Everybody come. Let's rally together. Let's be mad together because we're South African. Like, I love you, South Africans. I really do. But that is rubbish. Sometimes you need to sit down and think about what you're doing. What are you saying? And why do you care so much? It's not that deep. Get content. Why is nobody mad when the bucket challenge girl did the bucket and everybody else does the bucket in the way that they do it? Do you understand? You watch something, you like it, you recreate it. And thanks to TikTok and lip syncing and copying, it's all copying. But you give it your own spin. So what is the fucking problem? And if Nara Smith did send that letter, then I say go for it, girl. Because that is damaging. That is absolutely, absolutely damaging. Especially with the recent whole cancel these celebrities and influencers. Come on, guys. That's also her bread and butter. I'm sorry, I'm Onezwa. You don't get paid on TikTok. None of us South Africans do. Maybe one day we will. Be mad at TikTok. Otherwise, take your content to a platform that you can make money from. But it's not Nara's fault that she's not getting paid. She's recreating my content. She's getting paid for it. I'm not. Oh, come on, my sister. You are not the first person to make boba tea. You are not the first person to make a lollipop. You are not the first person to... What else do you guys make? Toenails. Well, we all make toenails. We all make a couple of things from scratch. You know, we can be proud of ourselves. But I'm just saying, nobody else from way back when is coming and saying, I did it first. How dare you? You are tarnishing her name, and that's why you got that letter if Nara did send that to you. And you should apologize, because it makes no logical fucking sense at all. I love you, you South African girl. What a fish paste. I actually don't give it there. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. You feel so entitled. You don't own the internet. You don't. And I like the fact that Nara actually for a while keeps quiet. It's only coming out now that she sent this letter, which I don't 110% believe that she did. I feel like there's something she getting something fake about that letter. It just doesn't give what I feel like Nara would give, and I think a lot of you would agree with me when I say that. Right? But of course, the gullible idiots are going to post it and say, she sent that. Oh, that's so bad. Because you want something to be mad about. What I say to this whole situation is that, Onezwa, get over yourself. Get over it, girl. People create and then people recreate. Thank you if you were the first. I doubt you weren't even the first, really. Why are you so mad? You're jealous. You are jealous. You are jealous because you don't get paid and you don't have 4 million followers. You're jealous. There's jealousy in there because you think that the ones that you create from scratch are the best. Nara's aren't, because you think that she's copying you, but she's taking inspiration from a lot of other people. You're jealous. It's okay. We see you. We see you. You're jealous. Stop with the jealousy. I say, Onezwa, get over it. Nara Smith, carry on, girl. And you better bring out those gowns. Keep dazzling and shining. And keep being inspired by other people. Other people, Nara, are being inspired by you. And that's okay. So what? Leave these haters and these people that are fucking crazy. Bashanya. And they will get over it at some point. And they will still watch Nara Smith's content. Because at the back of your mind, you know what I'm saying is true. That's it. You have to be logical about everything, man. Otherwise, you're going to fly with the wind and leave stupid comments or do stupid things. Or come out and say, she's copying my content. And then what? Oxalari, the app didn't find any problem with what she's doing. She didn't break any rules. She did it right. Now what? Take it to the people above then. And then let's see. Do you understand what I mean? Creating content is stressful. You run the risk of people imitating you, copying you, or editing, using your same editing style. We've all been there. But you look at it and you're like, okay, they were inspired. You're not the queen of nothing. And trust and believe. You didn't start it. Somebody else did. Somebody else out there made a lollipop. Somebody in China, I think it's China, if I'm not mistaken, correct me in the comment section down below, made boba tea first for it to be boba tea. What do you fucking mean? And do you know how many people actually make that toothpaste that Nara was making? Because that clay is actually best for your teeth. If you know anything about anything, if you're fascinated about things like myself, then you would know. A lot of people make that toothpaste. It's not Nara that started the toothpaste. That particular clay that she uses is good for your teeth. If you are starting to go, or you start your natural, if you go natural with everything that you use, then you would know because you do your research. Some of us know about this. So when she did the toothpaste, it wasn't like, oh wow. It was just like, oh, I get it. I get why she's doing this. To protect her teeth. It's healthier. But people are so dense. And I like the fact that I'm so curious and I feed my mind with so much information. So I would have known that she's not the only one that makes toothpaste like that. The only difference is that she put it online on a video in that way, because there are so many videos online about that same fucking toothpaste. Yo, guys, about boba too, about the lollipops too. Onezwa's not the first. Nara Smith is not the first. But you are in love with Nara Smith's videos because she gives it a certain je ne sais quoi. It's sexy. And that's why you watch it. It's not because you don't watch Onezwa because what. No. You watch what looks good. What I always told you guys. If I create a video and it doesn't evoke any emotion from you, whether I get 200 views or not, if it doesn't evoke any emotion, I failed. I want you to feel something. And when you watch Nara's videos, you feel something. Even if it's just motivation. You feel like you can do it. Yeah. I've seen some of the videos. Some of them are jokes, but some of them are serious. When people are dressing up and like, I can do this in this dress, and it inspires you. But how many of you have watched Onezwa's videos and been inspired to go and do what she does? For me, when I watch them, they just, compared to Nara's, I don't know. Maybe I just like a sexy product. They seem more lazier. No shade to Onezwa. I mean, it's my opinion. You don't have to feel the same way. So don't be mad. It's my opinion as a viewer of these contents. That's how I feel. When I'm forced to put the two together. I feel like Onezwa's ones are lazier than Nara's. There's something different about Nara's videos. Even if they make the same thing. Right? Maybe we should challenge them and say, okay, Nara, you create this. Everybody must, and you, Onezwa, create this. You both drop it on the Monday. And then let's see who's going to get the most views. Or who's going to get the most likes. Or the most comments. There's the challenge. There's the challenge. Let's see. Let's see who Umanqoba is. Stop this thing of, come on, South Africans, let's go burn in the fire. I'm not coming with you. That looks hard. But I'm going to look at the situation and analyze it and be like, okay, this is the truth. I'm not just going to follow blindly because I'm South African. The truth is the truth. That's it. And that's exactly what we do on this channel. Right? Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys haven't already, please click on that. Ever soon. I forgot what I say. If you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button, right? And don't be afraid, don't be shy. I'm going to incorporate some of the relationship topics with the commentary. It's all commentary either way. But I just want to see where we're going to go with what at this point. You know, I don't want to ever stay stuck in one place. Even if the views do decrease for a bit, I always feel like the people will come eventually. You can't be a dazzling diamond, just, not flourish type of situation. You're dazzling. You stand out. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, right? Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.